Today is part 2 of our 24-hour series in Bangkok, where we see how we can live in Bangkok off of different budgets. In my last video, I challenged myself to live off of $20 for 24 hours, which you guys seen what that got. And today, we are 5xing the budget, and we are now going to spend $100 in 24 hours here in Bangkok, Thailand. And I'm excited to show you guys just how far $100 will go. Our budget has to include food, transportation, activities, and accommodation. So we're kicking this off with our accommodation. I managed to find a nice hotel on agoda.com. The video is not sponsored by them. That's what I just use. That's what I often use to book hotels. So this is Ibis Styles Prakanone. And so far I haven't been inside yet, but it looks like a nice location. I'm excited to check out the room. Once we're inside, I'll let you guys know how much this room cost me per night. So it's time to hit the hotel room. Got my key cards. Room is on the 18th floor. Let's see, which room are we? 803. I'm excited for this. See what we got going on. Where are we at? Right here at the end of the hallway. Must say, guys, this is definitely a huge upgrade from the hostel we stayed in last time. If you guys remember, our $20 budget only allowed us to stay in a bed inside of a hostel, which is not ideal, but you know, it's still accommodation. But today, since our budget is $100, we have to ball out a little bit more than last time. Honestly, a lot more than last time. Let's check out the room. So starting off, we have this little chair in the corner that's gonna be holding my bag, so shout out to you. We have this little corner nook over here where if I wanna read a book, I don't actually have a book to read. Then we have a nightstand with a phone beside it in case I have an emergency or need room service. Then we have my double bed, little office area right here. You can sit and get some work done or eat your food. And we can see they have a room service menu here, which might just pique my curiosity depending on how much things cost. We got 2 complimentary waters and our standard coffee. We have a lock. We also have a safe. And we have a mini fridge filled with empty dreams. That is a tiny fridge. What can you even fit in there? All right, so obviously luggage can go here. This looks like a closet. How do you do this? Oh, you slide it. Oh, okay, cool. Cool little sliding closet and a flashlight. And then our bathroom. Nice setup. Hello, guys. And then we have our shower. And last but not least, our TV, which I probably won't be watching. Now you're probably curious, how much did this room cost me per night? And the answer is, it cost me 35 USD per night. And I think that's a great price for a nice hotel. I'm not sure how many stars this hotel is, but it's pretty nice. And it's located in a pretty good area. But we're not done yet. Let's check out the rest of the hotel because I hear there's a gym and a pool here and a restaurant. So let's go. All right, guys, so this is the 7th floor, which has a cafe restaurant, as we guys can see right here. I'm not gonna go inside right now because we'll probably see it tomorrow. Probably gonna eat there. But that's one of the amenities here, is a convenient restaurant. And then they also happen to have this cool little gym. Nice. You can get a workout at it. So mainly cardio equipment, a few dumbbells. I mean, your typical hotel gym, to be honest. Nothing crazy. Let's see what else they have. Wow. They even have a little children's playroom and a foosball table. Think what I'm thinking? And then coming out here, guys, there is a pool here on the 7th floor. Nice. So you guys can see they have this little pool here and a bar. 7th floor views aren't that crazy. Not that exciting, to be honest. And then the cafe from a different angle. So far, I have no complaints for this hotel. I mean, I think it's a really nice spot for $35 a night. What do you guys think? And there's also a rooftop bar here. So I think later on, we're probably gonna definitely have to check it out tonight. All right, so we're back in the room. Obviously, we've established this is a nice hotel, but we can't spend all day in this hotel, right? We have $65 left over to spend for the rest of the day. And so pretty much the world is ours. Now, one of my favorite things to do here in Bangkok is eat. Love, love, love to eat. And luckily, there are plenty of options to dine good here in Bangkok. So I think we're gonna kick things off. We'll go into a buffet not too far from here. Let's go. Like now. Guys, the best way to get around Bangkok is boat or grab, as I mentioned before. So we're just gonna take a boat over to this restaurant. So to get us there, this ride is gonna cost us $1.07, or in Thai baht, 35 baht. All right, so we have arrived at Tesco Lotus here in Onu area. Just right outside of the building, you will find almost what seems like endless options of food stalls, but hidden inside is something even better, which we're gonna check out shortly. But I wanna quickly give you guys a little tour of what's outside. We have 5-star chicken, which tastes really good. I've had them quite a few times. Then you have all these different shops out here. Coffee, clothes. So if our goal was to like eat really cheap and delicious, this little market outside of here would be a perfect option. But because we have a little bit more money to spend, we're gonna go ahead and go inside the buffet that's located inside of this Lotus. So anytime you guys are in Bangkok, just go inside a random building and I swear you'll find like endless food halls. Like this is inside of a Lotus, which is their grocery store here in Thailand. They have this Lotus eatery to where you can find more delicious food options over here, also over there, but that's still not what we're up here for. This is one of my personal favorite Korean buffets, and luckily it's in my neighborhood, so now I'm gonna take you guys. If you guys aren't hip to Korean buffets, I'm telling you, you're missing out. So this buffet is gonna cost 349 baht, which is gonna be $10.73 USD. So you guys can see some of the options here. You have marinated chicken, pork. It just keeps going. This right here, that is one of my favorites. We got shrimp. Over here, they have some fried favorites. So you guys can see onion rings, kimari, I don't even know what that is. Then we have something a little more familiar. We have Korean fried chicken. Not sure why these are in a separate section, but these are also included in the cheapest buffet option. You just have more cuts of pork. This might just look like ordinary pineapple, guys, but this is some of the juiciest and delicious tasting pineapple I've ever had. I'm actually gonna start with the pineapple. How do I? All right, guys, so while I wait on them to bring me the heat, so I can begin cooking, I'm gonna enjoy this pineapple. I'm not exaggerating, this pineapple is literally amazing. All right, so we have our first plates up. We're gonna start with this marinated pork and chicken. Kimchi fried rice. My first round of meats, all cooked up, ready to go. All right, you guys, cheers. Oh, it's so good. That's up chicken. So after a delicious and filling lunch buffet, I think it's time to do something a little bit more relaxing. I wonder what I can do in Bangkok that would be relaxing. Let me think. You know what? I know exactly the thing. We're gonna get a massage. All right, guys, so our 1 hour leg and shoulder massage is complete. I feel great, it was relaxing, and the best part is it was only $10. So next up, we're gonna head back to the hotel, rest up real quick, recharge my phone, and head back out for another activity. So back at the hotel now, the ride home cost a whopping 92 cents, and that leaves us with a remaining budget of $39.50 for the rest of the challenge. And that's gonna include getting dinner, breakfast tomorrow, and hopefully another activity before the day ends. So we'll see what we can cook up. So it's now nighttime here in Bangkok, Thailand. Honestly, my favorite time to be outside here in this city. And the first thing we're gonna do to kick off this night is head to Chinatown. So let's go. I took the train the wrong direction. I wasn't paying attention. And I got a little bit far away. I was like, I don't feel like hopping back on the train to go the right way. And not to mention, I looked at the night market in Chinatown is closed. It doesn't open until Tuesday. So instead, take you guys to job fairs. Wow, you guys, there are so many freaking options here for shopping, food, drinks. Yeah. Let's see how much money we can spend here. So night markets always make for a great little free activity if you just want to come walk around, or if you guys want to obviously eat and shop, you can do that as well. They even have shops here. You can get the famous tourist elephant pants. All right, guys, so my first purchase here at this night market is a beer. Honestly, I'm not starving right now, so I figure I'll have a beer, get the night going, and after that, then I'll maybe look for a bite to eat. But for now, we drink. All right, guys, so our drink is gonna cost us 150 baht, which I happen to have. 50, cup. And it comes with some complimentary popcorn, so that's a bonus. Oh. Yeah. All right, guys, we have our beer. Cheers. By the way, guys, we're down to our last 1,000 baht. That has to last us the rest of the night, as well as breakfast tomorrow. So let's see what we can do with this. All right, guys, for dinner, we're gonna keep it pretty budget friendly since we're at the market. The food is not that expensive anyway, but I'm gonna get my personal favorite, pad grapao. Hello, sawasdee krab. Ao grapao musap. Kai dao krab. Da, pet. All right, guys, so that cost us 75 baht. All right, guys, we got our grapao. Kapun krab. All right, guys, we had our pad grapao. Literally, I can eat this every day. The fried egg. All right, let's see what it's hitting for. Okay. I'm not mad at that. That's hitting the spot. There's one thing I do know for sure though, once I finish this, my mouth will be burning because there's quite a few chilies in this. But flavor-wise, it does hit the spot. I'm almost finished with my meal. But this mug is hot. You hear me? Hot. All right, guys, so our $2.30 dinner is finished. I'm satisfied, it was good. Last thing I need is a drink to cool my mouth off because my mouth is literally burning right now. So I decided to stop here, guys, and give me a mango smoothie for 60 baht to cool my mouth off and myself. Kapun krab. We got our mango smoothie.
Real quick, you're traveling or living abroad, one thing that's super important to have is travel insurance. I personally use Safety Wing. They have two plans. One is the Essential, which is great for shorter trips. It covers the basics, like getting sick, unexpected injuries, hospital visits, and travel emergencies. But if you're out here long term, as I know a lot of you plan to be, you're gonna wanna have their complete plan. With the complete plan, you can choose any doctor you want, public or private. You can get checkups, screenings, mental health support, and even serious stuff like cancer treatment. It covers therapy, vaccines, maternity care, emergency evacuations, all of it. Plus, it's got your back with travel stuff too. Like say your luggage disappears, or your accommodation gets canceled, or even you lose your passport. It works in over 170 countries, so if you're bouncing between places like a few months in Thailand or a few months in Bali, it's got you covered. So yeah, if you're trying to travel smart, then scan the QR code on the screen, or click the link in the description and let them know I sent you. Anyway, back to the video.
All right, you guys, it's now the next. Now we're headed to breakfast to see what they got. All right, you guys, let's check out our 250 baht breakfast. So we have teriyaki chicken, boiled egg, fried egg, an array of sauces down here. Some type of pork soup.
Potatoes, okay. Grilled tomatoes, starting to rhyme a little bit. Chicken sausage. I hope they have something pork. This is a Chinese bun. I really hope they have pork bacon. Fried egg with minced pork topping. More chicken. And then this is steamed rice. Pancakes, toast, etc. All right, guys, let's go ahead and make ourselves a plate. I really wish they had pork bacon, but you know what? It is what it is. I ain't gonna be too mad. Let me go ahead and grab my plate. All right, guys, this is our 750 baht breakfast. I'm definitely excited to dig in. I feel like I almost missed it. It ends at 10:30 and it's already past 10. So we don't have long. I'm over here making a put ketchup on this plate, but I got ketchup on my apple by accident though. Let's see what it tastes like. This isn't an apple, so I think it's a pear. I wouldn't recommend that. Gross. All right, let's get it. I must say, so far, everything is hitting the spot. Let's taste our teriyaki. Let's taste our teriyaki chicken. First plate finished. Definitely satisfied with the taste. But I think I have one more plate in me. I'm going to get another omelet. All right, you guys, so we still have a little bit of money left. We have exactly $17 left in this challenge after almost 24 hours. So I figured I have another special surprise for you guys, another little treat. Let's go check it out right now. So this is Dog in Town. And let's see if there's any puppies out today. But this is like a dog cafe. And also you get a drink here. All right, guys, it's a little surprise right here. We're gonna go check out this really cool dog cafe I heard about. Sawadee-ka, sawadee-ka. You guys, and here we are at this cool little cafe for 350 baht. You can come, have a drink, and play with these really sweet looking dogs. You got some puppies over here too. Hello. Hi. Ooh. Look at these adorable dogs. You guys, look at this puppy. You're so big, you're so cute. Y'all, look at this dog. Oh, look at that. Wanna say? Yeah, me and the dog guys say fingers. Okay.
You want? Okay.
Hey, that is so cool.
Okay.
Hey, you wanna be a YouTuber? I would say, guys, this experience is definitely worth it.
And we have another one over here. Hey.
Nini. Ah.
Oh. And here is my coffee, guys. Very good. You got all the dogs are so adorable here. Definitely come here if you come to Bangkok. All right, you guys, so that wraps up our 24-hour $100 challenge here in Bangkok, Thailand. Let me know what you guys think. And the best part is we still have $6 left. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.